in a sense that in a realistic way to understand it. Try and understand your problem. Don't fight against it. Because then you have anger also coming, not just desire. Then you have double problems. Just be calm. Look at it. Don't judge because you will be judged. You see how wonderful those sayings are. We need to use for ourselves also. And sexual desire, among all desires, is the chief expression of all desires. So chiefs can have more desires, isn't it? Now the best point I want to tell you is, do not control. Now we come to basic psychology. The idea of control comes together with aggressiveness, anger. You go to Singapore sometimes, the moment you enter the immigration, then you know different really. The air different really. Do you have any Malaysian video? All this, all very strict. Any chewing gum? Any this, so that control creates anger. When you control anything in you, there is anger following you. Do not control. Meditation is not mind control. There is no point in the eightfold path called right control. It's right understanding. You must understand the thing as it is. Look at it. Try to understand it. Try to have the right thoughts about it. Try to have the right speech about it. Try to have the right living livelihood so that you can get rid of desire. You see, it goes in all 8 steps to try to have the right concentration when sex becomes a problem. You make it a solution. The change. What is anicca? Transformation. Anicca is not just impermanence, somebody died and then our life is like that, we become old and all these things. It's more than that. You change your desire to the desireless. You change your pleasure to happiness. You challenge yourself to admit, to understand and to transform the same energy the other side. You take a coin, one side is head, the other side is the figure, isn't it? How many cents? The head doesn't show any value, the other side show. But same coin, like that. There is the plus point in desire. So therefore the Buddha never said that it is hopeless just like that. He said it's of little value like the head in the coin. The other side of the coin, 50 sen, got value lah, di mana. So, again I repeat, total abstinence is for the clergy, not for you. Be what you are. The primacy to enjoy your biological needs, that's Buddhism. Don't try to be a hypocrite. Don't think that, oh, by having a desires thought, I create a sin, I create a bad karma. No such thing. Because to create an action, you need 3-4 things to happen, isn't it? Simply by thinking is not a sin or a bad karma. But if you habitually keep on thinking, then you may lead, that may lead. So when a bad thought comes, be mindful. Be like a detective, interrogate yourself. Evaluate yourself, but don't make too many judgments. The best thing is to watch. Watch with an open mind, watch with an open eye, watch with an open ear. What about the other ear? Yes lah, huh? So on. Don't try to impose into yourself something which is different, which is not you. Don't imitate. Even when you meditate, meditate is not imitate. You don't have to be like a statue. You cannot just be like that. You become more aggressive. Just go. See, the Buddha 6 years, you think you can do shorter, you try to imitate. Don't imitate. Emulate. Follow, but no rigidity. Because the truth is like the winds that blow, the waters that flow. It just comes. There's no militarization. There's no regulation that you follow rigidly like that. Because in rigidity, like in control, there is anger. So sometimes when people say we use very strict laws, it doesn't work, isn't it? We have strict laws for drugs, but then this is one of the best countries for drugs. The stricter, the more the price in the market. Because everything works in two ways. So we have to understand that dialectical situation. Now, if you think from a controlling point of view, which is not very good, if you have fear, if I had wrong sex, maybe I get venereal diseases, or I may get AIDS. But that fear is also not really bad. It also has a value, but that's not the exact approach. The Buddhist way is to look at it very clearly, openly. And if you have made a mistake, misconduct, don't exaggerate it. As I said earlier, no guilt complex. Overcome the bad action by a good action. The Dhammapada, very clear terms. Overcome anger by loving kindness. Overcome your stinginess by being generous. When you become charitable, you must be charitable enough to forgive the other person's misconduct, not condemn. Now I keep on saying this, so some people might think, oh, I'm trying to defend somebody or some bodies. No, not like that. This is what is the Buddha. Because today this question is going on in Singapore, I brought this topic for you. And if you worry too much about the small mistakes that you have done, or even of a big mistake, it's not going to help you psychologically. It will torture you only. What did they say? To err is human, to forgive is divine. But we have to learn from the Christians some good values rather than simply gossiping. You see? Because knowledge is universal. What did Muhammad say? Oh, peace be upon him. For the sake of knowledge, go even to China. Makan babi pun tak apa, pergi sana, belajar. Because knowledge is important. It tells you, it gives you the right vision if you understand it in that way. Now take another point. Sometimes the desire is repressed. You practice meditation, you practice the precepts. So many people have ego, no? They think now I'm very close to the Sotapanna already. What is my level? Always people ask these stupid questions. So there are some gurus, they give certificate. Now this man is the Sotapanna. Many, isn't it? So funny. Because the Buddha never gave anybody. So all this praise come. But the next moment, after some time, you see the guy fully transformed, running from one disco, one karaoke to the other. This is repression. They think they have transcended sex. They have not realized sex. Self-realization must come. I mean, this is common to not only the lay people, to the clergy as well. So therefore, don't be fooled by all those. You can always transform the situation. It is not so simple, of course. Good things are hard, isn't it? You find stones everywhere, gems. You must go to Sri Lanka, few countries only. rubies to Burma.